I mean, you got to actually think about it. Would you want Mitt Romney to get it? Mitt Romney, John McCain. Hillary Clinton was cool. I probably would have voted. I probably would have voted for her second. You know what I'm saying? But I picked Obama because I wanted to change. I knew he wasn't just in government like that, and I believed in him, and he's actually coming through with it. Whether you like it or not, he's coming through with a lot of his campaign promises. You can sit there and say what you want. You know what I'm saying? The man is actually doing things. The first day he got in office, he enacted some kind of martial law against ethics and lobbying. He's saying you can't lobby his executive office for like a year or two until they get out. You know what I'm saying? That was the first day. Now, would John McCain did that? No. Would Mitt Romney did that? No. Hillary Clinton? Probably. You know what I'm saying? John Ayers, he already got caught up, so it ain't gonna work out for him. But I mean, you got to think about it. These candidates wouldn't have did no better at all, and I'm glad they didn't get it than President Obama. I'm glad he got it. You know what I'm saying? It's clear. I mean, it's really clear. You can see it. Some politicians are for the greed and the people that want to make money and keep everything running normally. You know what I'm saying? Obama's trying to shake it up, change it, make it happen for everybody. Don't just leave people out. Just don't let people get greedy and not even think about the little man on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Don't even think about it. That's what they doing. But Obama's trying to handle this. I mean, and they coming up with all kind of crazy things about it. Like the birthers, they're back out now. They're trying to pass a law in Arizona. I think it's already passed or something like that for a presidential or candidate. He's got to bring his birth certificate, credentials, so he can get put on the ballot in Arizona. Come on, man. Come on. Think about it. This man was actually born in the U.S. You don't have proof. And then they try to make up some kind of phony document saying that he was born in Kenya, but it wasn't signed right. I mean, what gives, you know what I'm saying? Hawaii went electronic on their birth certificate, just like every other state going. What else have you got? You know what I'm saying? It's just automatic hate. It's just hate on President Obama because he's actually out there trying to do things and make it happen. And you really don't have these other people really don't have no kind of vision or plan on how to fix the country. They come up with these schemes talking about let these banks fail and let these businesses fail. Let me tell you another thing about this. I might have talked about on my other segment with Kicking It with Bob. When I was sitting there with Bob. We were talking St. Patrick's Day last year. But I'm gonna talk about it again just so you know. The reason they did not want these banks to fail, simple fact. If say like this big bank failed, Big Bank of Washington, and Big Bank of Washington so happened to be doing a lot of payrolls for certain companies in the area like Safeway, QFC, Macy's, Nordstrom's. If they was handling their payroll and those companies needed that payroll every week or every 2 weeks, and Big Bank of Washington so happened to fail, then Macy's won't get their payroll, and then you have people that don't get paid, and all that money, it wasn't President Obama's fault. It was the corporation's fault because they sit there and accumulated all this asset and all this wealth and combined and merged all these banks where they was actually just so happened to be in a position to pull strings for a lot of companies. And if the banks actually failed, then a lot of companies would have had the money they needed on hand the next week, the next month, and they would have suffered. Simple as that. They would have went down the tubes, you know what I'm saying? Could you really handle that? Did you want that? Did you believe that? I believe it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's real. A lot of businesses borrow money from banks just like you live paycheck to paycheck. They do that, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we really couldn't let these banks fail, even though they're getting away with a lot of bullshit. It's a trip, but this is what we living in, you know what I'm saying? And right now, Obama is trying to stop all that bullshit ass business, you know what I'm saying? With financial reform, the healthcare bill, there's a lot of greedy companies out there, and you got to recognize, and they'll pay these politicians. It don't matter. Matter of fact, the lobbyists after this, because right now as we speak, they're trying to work out financial reform, but the lobbyists are actually lobbying They're trying to stop it. And some of the same banks that took bailout money that's barely paying it back are paying these lobbyists. You know, CEOs making $6 million a year. They leave. They'll mess up the company and then leave, and then take about 20 million. You know, as a severance package. This is what we living in case you did not know, you know what I'm saying? So when you want to get mad at Obama, you fucking up. You need to be getting mad at the right people, you know what I'm saying? You need to get mad at all these greedy fat cats out here and all the people that don't give a damn about healthcare, about getting our economy going, getting jobs out here. You know, we need jobs out here, you know what I'm saying? Tell you the truth, I'm not working right now. I'm not on nobody's real big payroll. I'm kind of doing a little thing on the side, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not on nobody's payroll. And I know I can hold down a job. I can do just as good as any other man out there. But yet I don't have one. You can blame it on a lot of things. You can blame it on the boss trying to hire the coolest person that he know, you know, his nephew, his cousin, call it nephewtism, trying to hire somebody they like. Or you can just blame it on the boss not doing the job right, not doing his job right, not managing the company right, you know what I'm saying, not adapting to the new economy. This is 2010. Old-fashioned ways do not work anymore, except for the part where you need to sell items to make profit. You know, all that other stuff, you know, is pretty much not working no more, you know. One thing you need to do is get back down to the employees, you know. You need to get back down to the employees and start caring more about them, you know. Just as well as your customers, you need to start giving more attention to I mean, it's a lot of things I could talk about to try to fix this this bad job economy market, you know what I'm saying. I don't have enough time. But maybe I'll blog it or something like that, you know what I'm saying. But President Obama is trying to fix this country. He is not trying to pocket the money or give it to somebody in Afghanistan or Saudi Arabia like some other presidents. You know, Obama is trying to actually do some things. But y'all won't let him do it. Just too hateful. Real hateful. You need to cut it out. You got no reason to hate. The man is doing his job. Please let him do his job. Please let this health girl roll on, you know what I'm saying. You know, one real problem with everybody on the world is 6 billion of us on this planet. 6 billion, probably maybe a half by now, you know, on this planet. And you know what one main problem we all have, all 6 billion and plus of us, this might be a big secret, but we are all different. We do not all think the same. No matter if we're twins, triplets, whatever, identical DNA, we will not agree on the same issue all the time. We might agree on 99% of the issues, but never agree on 100% of the issues all the time. That's just a yes person, you know what I'm saying. So we all different, and we all getting further and further apart as technology keeps growing and expanding, you know. So we are all different. We got to realize that. We got to realize we're not going to agree. No matter what president is in office, we're not going to always agree with him. So we got to realize that, and we got to realize, what are we doing? Are you being greedy? Are you being selfish? Would you want to help somebody in the bed? Just the same as you want to help somebody jumping off a bridge in a car wreck, disaster, you know. Think about it, man. You know, it's really not that hard. But if you live in plush, on top of some mountain, in a nice mansion, you know, you probably wouldn't even be worried about what I'm saying right now. Would you? You know. But I mean, this is real 2010, real reality TV right here, D show, you know. And we need to get this man a chance, get the hell out the damn way, and let's get this. Let's get things going. You know what I'm saying? Let's change up our work environment. Let's change up our markets and our models for businesses. You know what I'm saying? Let's adapt. Let's get more greener. I got a bunch of ideas on green, but I'm not finna talk about them. Let's let's uh let's start getting ready for the next century. You know what I'm saying? Let's get ready for the next decade. You know. So let this man do the damn thing. I really don't know what else to say. I tell you what, you want to debate? Come holler at me. Ice Cold D Show. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Let's talk.